Welcome back, friends. Thanks for stopping by. I'm Christine. As you can tell, if you've been in my channel before, I've gotten some kind of crud, some kind of fungal infection, they're calling it. So this is not just my sexy voice, this is my sick voice. So my dad found these birds for me, these metal birds. I don't know if at a flea market or a thrift store. So I've got some flat black paint, and then I've got this metallic paint because I didn't have a whole lot of metallic paint, so I didn't want to run out. So I'm going to do one coat of the base of the flat and then two coats of the metallic. I've also got some solar lights I'm showing here, but I don't use these. I use some other ones. These were two different things, and I just went to town and bought some more. If you're using these outdoor, make sure they are for indoor-outdoor use. Got some Spanish moss, and I am using some stain also. So I'm going to just kind of, I'm not worried about all the rust on it because I am going to follow it with the Rust-Oleum, but I'm just going to kind of wipe down what rust I can. And then I'm going to tape off the little feet off of the bottom. The bottom is wood and the birds are metal. And then I'm going to take a cloth and put some stain on the wood. And then I'm going to do one coat of that flat black paint. And then I'm going to come back and do two coats of that metallic paint. Sorry, and as always, be sure to let your coats of paint dry well in between. And you could see that this paint it's going to completely cover up the rust. Now you're going to have to turn this little bird all kind of ways to get inside and all, but it'll completely cover it up. So I just showed you my new solar lights that I've got, and then these are my finished birds. They're so pretty. Also got some cable ties. And then this is going to be kind of the tedious part, because what I'm going to do is take one bird at a time, stuff some Spanish moss in them, and I kind of use my scissors to push them. And then when I got a little bit into the body, I'm going to put my lights in. Now I'm going to cable tie, zip tie the strand of the lights to the inside of one of the legs. That way it's just not hanging off, and of course your battery pack is just going to be sitting there. So, and then I'm going to push those lights from that open end all the way up into my bird. Then I'm going to take my scissors and what I've clipped off of the cable ties. I'm going to use those to manipulate those strands of lights up into the head of the birds and into the back where the feathers are at. And then I'm going to use a couple of zip ties to secure those down. Then when I get my lights in, I'm just going to come back in where the moss is sparse, and I'm going to add more moss to make it pretty full. And of course with Spanish moss, you're going to have pieces of it falling out, but there were some big pieces in there, so just try to cut the largest pieces that you can. So we're just going to work on all this right now, and you'll see how I zip tie this, and then just start from that loose end and push it up. Now these little lights, they didn't have any plain ones. These have little pearls on them, but they were really pretty. But if you do have something other than those little teeny lights, just make sure that you have holes large enough in something that you find. And I hope you can find something other like this. I did find some options on eBay or Etsy. And of course it's summertime, so you may be able to find something other wherever you like to find your patio furnishings and your outdoor decorations anyhow. But these turned out gorgeous, and this is just a thrift flip or a flea market find flip, and these are going to stay at my home on my porch so that when I'm sitting out at night in my rocking chair rocking, I can just easily push that little on button and enjoy the lights from these. If you see anything in this video that you like, this is just a short video, so please stay tuned to the end. You don't want to miss how these turned out. They are stunning. If you see anything in this video that you like and you have not already subscribed, please smash that subscribe button for me. I would really appreciate it. It's totally free to you. If you're interested in seeing more of my videos, you can just go back and watch my prior videos and hit that notification bell so you'll know when I upload. I do upload at least weekly. Sometimes I'll throw a video in there extra as well when I can. I'm trying to get more shorts done. Time is always an issue though with everything else. But these did turn out gorgeous. I am so pleased with them. And like I say, pleased enough so that they will stay in my home. A tip, when you're putting them inside, I did turn them on just so I could see a little better where the lights are so that I can work them to the head and the feathers. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate you.